so close to me, where you can't run. But I suppose I should be grateful. You didn't run, did you? After everything that happened, after I made sure no one could reach you, you stayed with me. There's something to be said about that. I never really expected you to accept it this easily, but I'm so glad you did. It's so much better this way, don't you think? It's not about the kill, though I did enjoy that part. It was the way you looked at me, the way your eyes followed my every move, full of confusion and fear maybe. But somewhere along the line, it turned into something else, didn't it? You stopped looking at me like I was some stranger, and maybe, just maybe you began to see me for what I really am. Not just the monster, but the one who will never let you go. You belong to me now. The world out there, it's not a place for you anymore. It's dangerous, and I can't have you running around out there. You'll be safe here, with me. No one will hurt you. No one can take you away. It's all mine. You're mine now, and you're going to see how much better things are when you're with me, when we're together. I know it's scary right now, but you'll get used to it. We'll find comfort in each other. It's not so bad, really. You're not alone, and you never will be. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The way we'll rely on each other, the way I'll protect you. No one will ever have the power to tear us apart. You're safe with me, always. You'll see. I'll make sure of that. You know, I've thought about this moment a lot. About how we'd be, how you'd fit into my life. At first, it was all about just taking you, about possessing you. But now it's different. I don't want to scare you. I promise. I'll take care of you. I can't stand the thought of you being hurt. You don't understand how much you mean to me. You are the center of everything now. I've never felt this way about anyone before. It's not just about control or keeping you by my side. It's about making you feel wanted, needed, loved even. I know you're scared. I can see it in your eyes, but you don't need to be. You're mine, and that means you'll never be alone again. You'll always have me to protect you, to hold you close. I'll make sure no harm ever comes to you. I'll never let anyone else take you from me, not even if they tried. This is our world now, just you and me. I'll teach you to trust me, to trust that I'll never let anything happen to you. You'll see, eventually, that I'm the only one who truly understands you. I'm the only one who cares enough to keep you safe, to keep you close. You're becoming so much a part of my life, and it feels so right. I know it's all happened so fast, but that's okay. We have time. We have forever. There's no rush. Just you and me, in this place, away from everything else. You'll see. This is where you belong now. You're safe. You're wanted. And you're never going to be alone again. You're starting to understand now, aren't you? How we fit together perfectly. How everything I've done, every step I've taken was for us. You're here with me, and that's where you're meant to stay. We're building something beautiful. You might not see it yet, but I know you will. You'll begin to feel it soon. It's all about trust, and trust takes time, doesn't it? I know this must be hard for you. You didn't ask for any of this, but I'm giving you something no one else ever could. I'll protect you, keep you safe, love you like no one else ever will. You won't need anyone else. You won't even want anyone else. Because what we have, it's different. It's real. You'll see. You'll feel it. I know you're scared. It's natural to feel that way, but it's all right. I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay by your side, always. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. I've already taken care of everything. always be safe. And you know what I want you to understand just how special this is. Not everyone gets to have someone who's so completely devoted, so completely focused on them. You might think this is crazy, but this is real love. The kind of love that's unshakable. You won't find that anywhere else. You have me now, and that's all that matters. You know, there's something incredibly comforting about having you here with me. At first, I thought maybe it was just the thrill of the chase. But now, it's more than that. It's the way I can feel you near me. Your presence grounding me in a way nothing else ever could. I know you're starting to understand, aren't you? That this is where you're meant to be. With me. You don't have to hide anymore. No more pretending that you don't belong to me. It's safe now. I know it's not easy, but trust me, you'll see. Over time, things will only get better. You'll stop looking at me like I'm a stranger, like I'm someone to be afraid of. Instead, you'll look at me the way I look at you, with trust, with understanding. You'll understand just how much I care for you, and that's a promise. You'll come to rely on me, and there's no one else who could ever make you feel as special as I do. You'll realize soon enough that nothing else matters, except for the bond we're building. The world outside, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just noise, a distraction, and we don't need it. We have everything we need right here. I have you, and you have me, and that's all we'll ever need. Don't you see? You're not alone anymore. You'll never be alone again. Not while I'm here. And as you grow to trust me more, as you begin to realize how deep this goes, you'll find peace. You'll find comfort in knowing that you belong to me, just as much as I belong to you. We're together now, and that's all that matters. The rest of the world doesn't stand a chance against what we have. It's just you and me, and it always will be. You know, it's strange. I always thought I'd be alone. Always wondered if I'd ever truly find someone who could understand me. And then there you were, right in front of me. At first, it was just a chance encounter, a fleeting moment. But then I realized you weren't like the others. You weren't like anyone else. You were something special, something I couldn't let slip away. I think, deep down, we both knew this was inevitable. It wasn't just me holding on to you. You were holding on to me too, weren't you? You can deny it all you want, but I can see it in your eyes. You're not afraid anymore, not the way you used to be. Something has changed. You're starting to see me the way I see you. We're connected now, bound in a way no one can break. I know you still have doubts, still wonder what this all means. But you're starting to feel it, aren't you? That sense of peace. The security that comes from knowing you'll always have a place by my side. You don't have to question it anymore. You belong to me. And in return, I'll always be here for you. You won't ever have to face the world alone. I'll protect you, keep you close, and love you in a way no one else could. And soon, you'll understand what I mean when I say we're forever. You'll see that there's no escape from this bond we share. You'll stop thinking about running away, and instead, you'll start to feel safe, calm, even happy. This is our world now. It's you and me, and nothing else matters. Let it sink in. You're home now, and I'll never let you go. I know you've had your doubts, but I can feel it now. You're starting to let go of the fear. You're starting to see that I'm not a monster, that I'm the one who'll always be here for you. I'm the one who will make sure you're safe, that you never have to worry about anything again. All those fears, all those doubts, they're slipping away.